Alright everyone, let's talk about the Little Shop of Horrors cartoon, simply known as Little Shop. It ran in 1991 for one 13-episode long season, which is 12 episodes too many. Roger Corman, the director of the first Little Shop of Horrors, served as creative consultant, and even though the show is supposedly based on the movie-cul, traces of the original film can certainly be seen in it. Mainly in the terrible humor department. But let's start off by talking about the theme song, because it's...
Alright, it's time for me to bust a rhyme, so sit back and chill for a while. I'm coming at ya like Toon style, so get ready for a funny bone overload at the Little Shop. Yeah, boy!
Although I will say it's better than the rap theme song for another cartoon that came out the same year.
Hammer Man! Hammer! Hammer Man! Hammer! Hammer Man! Hammer! Oh, yeah!
What, didn't you know about the MC Hammer superhero cartoon? That's the power of 90s cartoon stupidity. But getting back to the songs in the show, let's talk about the songs in the show.
My business is a bust. Business, what a joke.
What a joke.
I've got no business. That's why I'm going broke. I'm going broke.
It's Delilah and she's taken. What? I mean, I was just faking.
The worst thing about them is how easily they get stuck in your head, because they can actually be kind of catchy, even with their terrible singing and lyrics.
If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all.
No luck at all.
Couldn't stand on the ground. I'd find a way to fall.
Yeah, find a way to fall.
That is, except for Audrey 2's, or in this case Junior's, which are all just terrible raps.
Trees, no time to be silent. Paper and wood, get a little violent. Fibers, rise up from your grave. Fibers, come on, misbehave. You gotta get some shoes so you can stroll through the park. Get you some tinnies.
Wait a minute, what?
Get you some tinnies.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he said tennies, but you heard it too, right? I can't be the only one who heard that. You may have noticed in the other rap clip I showed you that glowing objects are flying around the room. Well, that's because in this, Junior has the power of vegetable magnetism, which allows him to manipulate any object made out of plants using his mind, which is clearly ridiculous. It'd be like making a Jaws cartoon and giving the shark laser vision. It just doesn't work and it's not really necessary. And while we're talking about the differences from the movie, Cole, Audrey is Mr. Mushnick's daughter in this version. Oh, and the sadistic dentist from the musical? Now he's just a generic bully with braces. Named Payne Driller, who makes dental references.
Nobody'd really want a weenie like you on their team. Novocaine for brace.
Actually, pretty much everyone in this cartoon has a recurring style of non-joke of some kind. For the bully, it's dentist references. For Junior, it's plant humor.
Ooh, don't say anymore. You're giving me a harder joke.
Now get some sleep. I don't know about you, but I'm a little bushed. That's plant humor.
Thanks. For Audrey, it varies depending on what profession she's striving for.
I'm so excited, I'm tongue-tied. I can't wait to finish boot camp and become one of your foot soldiers.
And for Seymour, it's either making terrible jokes to the camera,
You know, the trouble with contact sports is there's so much contact.
or saying,
Gadzooks!
oh, and speaking of Seymour, this show actually made me forget that his character is a guy, because the voice actor is so obviously a woman.
The Nobel Prize and all that loot. All that loot. While dressed in my Armani suit.
Overall, there's really very little in common between the show and the cartoon, apart from some basic character points, which even then vary in many ways. It's mostly just a cheap cash-in on the original product.
Waiter, feed me. I mean, feed her.
If you want to get the full feel of this show, the 4 episodes that are available can be found on YouTube. Check it out, if you really want to.